Hey guys, welcome back to my channel.
Wait, redo.
Need you for the old me. Need you for my sanity. Need you to remind me where I come from. Can you remind me?
Everyone introduce yourselves.
I'm Maya, I go to NC State, and I double major in Business Administration and International Studies.
I'm Aja, but you can call me the baddest for short. I go to UNCG, and I majoring in nursing.
Okay, I'm Tylena. I go to the illustrious North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University, also known as A&T, and I am a animal science student.
Okay, I'm going to UNC.
Going? You go.
All right. I go to UNC. I'm majoring in business. Well, I'm pre-business. I have to apply next year. And then communications.
I'm Natalie. I go to Elon University, and I'm double majoring in strategic communications and sociology.
Dang, strategious. Hi, I am Benet Dombasi, and I go to the illustrious Winston-Salem State University, majoring in nursing, but I have to apply. But you know, they call me Beans.
I know you did not just steal illustrious. Anyway.
So today we're going to be doing a video comparing HBCU life to PWI life. We're going to be talking about different aspects. We're going to go into academics, social life, what else? Partying, food, all that. So
boys.
It's going to be interesting. Stay tuned if you want to see. All right, anyways, let me look at my first question. So we're going to start with academics. We already said what our majors were, but what was the transition like from high school to college, like the difficulty and just like the workload, all that?
So this semester I took 14 hours, and next semester I'm taking 16 hours. And the workload's not that different from like AP classes, but tests and stuff are a lot harder. You have to like kind of learn how to study if you don't know how to study very well. And sometimes your professors help you out, but they're not as close with you because they're tending to like 200, 300, 400 students at a time.
I feel like sometimes you gotta teach yourself.
Basically,
Yeah.
that's what I was going to say.
So,
you
like,
teach yourself in college.
Yeah,
You just have to be very responsible and
300.
be good at adulting.
Your
and
classes
stuff.
really be that big?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
my
econ class
classes-
like 400 people.
You
So,
just pick the best ones.
I'm taking 17 credits this semester, and that's normal for like a first semester student. And our classes are different though, because like I do feel like I do have that support. Our classes cap at 33, and most of your classes aren't even going to have 33 students. So like I know all of my professors, they know me by name, and I'm just that type of student that like sits in the front seat anyways, like in the front row. So
The front
like,
seat.
Okay,
I mean,
I
like-
sit in the front row too.
Me too.
Yeah,
I
but
do.
like,
I have to.
but yeah, I do
Or
feel like I get that one-on-one like attention.
I took 15 credits this year, and I don't feel like the work was hard. I just feel like it was a lot to like keep up with.
Yeah.
That was really my problem. And like science, chemistry. That's it.
Also, I didn't mention this, but A&T and Winston-Salem are the HBCUs, and then we're the PWI students. And I took 16 hours, and honestly, the workload, like for me, I just had to learn how to study more, I guess, because in high school, it was easier to finesse, really. Like, I never read a textbook in high school, none of that. But I actually, like, every textbook I have to read, I read it, like, take notes, like, you have to. There's no way around it, really. But other than that, in high school, you can afford to go maybe a week or so, like, not understanding the material in your class. But in college, you got to be on it quick. Like, if you don't understand something,
It's fast paced.
Yeah.
It keeps going. Like if you're left behind, you're gonna be behind.
you're
for
gonna
the
be left
rest of
behind.
the- You might as well take the L now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
take the L.
because
Just take the L.
it's not like, oh, I can do bad on one test. No. You
Yeah.
got, like, three
Three.
tests, and that's
Three
it.
tests.
So,
But like if you're failing every single test,
Beat.
like take the L.
But
Honestly,
just forget it. Like, just
Just
focus on your
withdraw.
other classes. Just focus on your other classes.
Withdraw.
and one thing I'm gonna say, when you guys make your schedules, space them out logically.
Don't get classes on Friday. You won't
Yeah,
go.
Or
I
try to
Friday.
end
You will never
early.
go.
Try to end early
Well,
if you do.
well, my class on Friday started at 12:20. Well, they did this past semester. And I will say it sucks having to end late on Fridays because my
Yeah,
classes
so-
didn't end until 3:20.
Especially
and, like,
if you go out on
On
Fridays.
Fridays?
Mine ended
Yeah.
at 12.
I mean,
It
well, if
wasn't
you
that
go out
bad.
on Thursdays, that worked for me because my class don't start till 12:20.
I was dying.
So it wasn't that bad. I mean, I only went out once, and that's not gonna happen again.
And even if you think
I really forgot I had an assignment and like realized like in the middle of the party and was like,
yo,
I couldn't
literally,
even-
you
I
leave
couldn't
the
even
party-
That's how you
myself.
be in the party. Like, blackboard.
I could not enjoy myself at all.
In the party, checking your email, checking blackboard.
Yes. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend that.
Oh, and if you think that you are an early bird and that you're fine with getting up early,
No,
do not take an 8 o'clock. Try and avoid 9 a.m. too, because it's basically a 9 o'clock. Yeah. 10 o'clock and after, please.
I don't know. I've been late to my 12:20 a couple times, so.
Okay. I'm done with class most days by 12, and it's really nice to have a gap before practice. So, like, stuff like that, I don't know. I feel like
maybe for athletes.
Yeah, maybe for athletes.
It's a little different.
You kind of have to.
Yeah, but like. Not at 8 a.m. I agree with you on that.
I know,
but 9's good.
9:30
I have
is a
9
struggle
o'clock.
as well.
It's
9:30. I had a 9:30.
9:30 is a struggle.
It's manageable, but it's still a struggle.
It's just different for me because I alternate between 9:30 and 12.
And she sleeps her life.
Jasmine sleeps till 4 p.m.
And she sleeps her life.
That's because I go to bed late because I'm studious. I be doing my work late.
Oh, please.
You know.
Sleep schedule is going to get
messed
but
up.
that's
Trash. It's going to be trash.
Them college naps, though.
4 hours.
We on a tangent. We all
I'm
on a
gonna be
tangent.
we
all the way on a tangent over there.
The first semester for me, I had to withdraw from a class because she wasn't speaking English. Like,
oh my God, that's my chemistry teacher. How you gonna teach the hardest class and then not speak English?
Okay, we're gonna move on to social life. So, do you think it was easy to make new friends?
no.
Yes.
It was.
Yes.
If it was, how did you go about doing it? And if it wasn't, what do you think was hard about it?
I think all of us gonna talk about this.
It was easy for me because like I came in with 2 cohorts. And
What is that?
What that mean?
These are big words.
Exactly. Cohorts.
I go to PWI, so like the black community is kind of small, but like over the summer, we had group chats and things like that. So we had already knew like each other from like group chats and social media and things like that. So.
Well, I was the same way. Like I was fortunate enough to be put into a group chat. Like one of the kids who went to my high school actually started the Black UNC 21 group me. So like, and then there was a smaller iMessage group chat, and that's how I met my roommate and my suite mate. So like, luckily going in, I like had already formed close relationships. Like we used to get on FaceTime every single night. So like by the time we got there, I was already close with them.
Me personally, I thought, like, I was in group chats as well, but then I left them because, like, I was like, okay. So then after that, I came in. I have suite mates, so, like, me and my suite mates are cool, but then we got uncool, so, like, I became miserable because those were my only friends. But then I got close with other girls, and I'm good now, but, like, I'm telling you, like, the first 3 months, I was depressed. Like, I wanted to drop out.
So me and my roommate, like... Okay, y'all. I had a white roommate. I go to a PWI.
And don't even
I'm not even about to say no wild stuff. I had a white roommate, right? It just didn't work out between us, you know. It just didn't work out between us. So she
why.
was like,
I wonder why.
It wasn't me. Anyway. Me and my roommate, it just didn't work out. But we were like friends or whatever, but like those were the only we had a group of friends that I put the group of friends together, and then she was a part of the group of friends, but like the group of friends wanted to be her friend instead of my friend. But I was okay with that. So then I didn't have no friends. So now I just didn't have no friends. But like at first I was like okay with it until like it was lonely nights and I wanted to go to the caf and stuff. And like I didn't have nobody to go to the caf with me. But then I joined this dance group with like the Africans. Aww. And then I got like close with the Africans, so that's really it. But Africans are a lot.
She is African.
Yeah,
me too.
African. And she's African.
Jasmine was lucky enough, and Natalie were lucky enough to like have a group, like by going into a group chat and stuff, and like meeting friends. Like I went there only knowing my roommate, and like the first couple days, it was literally just me and her in the room, and like we physically had to go knock on people's doors and like say like hi, like what's your name, just so like we had friends on the hall that we could talk to and stuff. But like the majority of my friends are like athletes because I'm not involved.
I'm going to speak for HBCU, A&T specifically. A&T is honestly a big family. It was not that hard. No. Hear me out. It's really not... What you got to say?
Go ahead. You're not finished.
What you got to say?
I'm going to hear what you got to say, then I'm going to...
Where's the game?
Rebuttal.
So I had already known like a few people that went to A&T.
No, that's how it
you meet new people off of them, boom, and then now next thing you know 200 new people that you didn't know 2 weeks
It's like
ago.
you knew them, they knew
also,
them.
And honestly, everybody is really friendly because it's a HBCU, it's black people, so we gotta look out for one another. You feel me?
If you go to a PWI, I suggest like trying to join your Black student movement or whatever you have like that, because that's also a good way to make friends.
After spending the day at A&T and I come back to my school, I forget that like white people exist sometimes.
Yeah, like
not
seriously,
like, no, for real.
Like
though.
I went to UNCG and I was just like, whoa, like I haven't seen this much white people in a long
Yes.
time. Like, my RA is an alpha, and so like I did train like alphas to like network, to like know other people, and like I know them, so like they know other girls, and I hung out with those girls. But
our
we're not like
campus-
cool.
Yeah,
like
honestly, you just really got.
That was so
that. Can we talk about
unnecessary.
frats and
our campus.
You better cut that
People, they really not on that.
Okay.
Okay, where we was all at social life.
That's why
Making
I
friends.
keep going like this.
Okay.
This is the tangent.
Is it hard to balance social life and schoolwork? I'm gonna say yes.
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 You will have breakdowns.
You have to like decide like when you're gonna hang out with your friends and when you're gonna study for a test, and that's kind of hard because in high school, like your parents could kind of guide that, but like in college, like you're right there,
You
they're
on your
next
own.
door, they're
Nobody's
like,
gonna guide
yeah.
hey,
you.
let's go.
It's like the
In high
party
school?
is right there.
They just be
Partying.
coming over and like talking.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
honestly, it's like yeah, there's partying, but really y'all just be in the room just talking
Chilling,
for
yeah,
hours.
it's like
hours.
hours.
Yes.
y'all don't even have to be. Y'all just weak.
Yes.
No,
and
about
then-
anything.
And then we try to have like study groups. No,
No,
that is
study
not
groups not
happening.
never
No.
Not in college.
Because it'd be the ones who don't care about their grades, distracting everybody else.
That's exactly-
What's the diversity like? So, do you like being surrounded by all Black people if you go to HBCU,
Sometimes.
or is it hard being a minority if you go to PWI?
Being at a HBCU, being around Black people all the time, sometimes it'd be like, all right, like, what
Yeah,
my white
I'd be
people
like, at A&T, there's actually more white people and like
There's a
Indians
sprinkle of
and,
them.
and Hispanics
Yeah,
and
we
like
have a lot of
Asians than I
Hispanics.
thought there was. Like, it's actually quite a few.
It wasn't really hard for me. Our high school was really diverse. Like UNCG is a really diverse school. It has
It
some
is.
of everything. But like it's kind of weird. Like the type of white or Caucasians that go to our school are like little like they're weird. Like they have like Nerf guns. Like I got like my first time being on campus, I got shot by a Nerf gun, and they be all under the cab. Like it's just really diverse. We all went to our high school was really diverse. So
It was.
like,
Yeah. With me
Yeah.
taking like AP classes and stuff in high school, I'm used to being like one of few Black people in my classes, so like
Yeah,
it's not really weird to me. Like I feel like it would be more weird if I went to HBCU low key, because like
same for me too.
No, like
Yeah.
state, it's like diverse, but all the people that are like, all the minorities like hang together. And so like, if you're just like walking on campus, you will be the only one, you're the only one in your class. Like it's very, I don't know. And it's not just like Caucasians, it's also like Indians and like what you were saying, like Hispanic people and stuff like that.
Yeah, but like in my school, like in class, I told you we only have like 30 people in our class. And I could be like, at the most, there'd probably be like 3 Black people, including me in the class. Which is, I mean, in high school, I took AP classes when it's kind of the same thing. But the difference in high school is my high school was diverse. So when you walk back in the hallways and I see all my friends and stuff. At college, like, I still don't see all of that. But when I go to the events like Black Student Union and things like that, that's when I be linking up with my Black people, you know.
For me, like walking in between classes, like I be seeing Black people because the pit is like the central location on campus, and that's where like all the I mean. That's where all the Black people be at, especially the athletes. It's same as high school. Like in high school, there'd be that one location where like all the Black athletes just be posted. Like all the football players be posted outside of our dining hall. Here's the one for the
A&T
football
has
team.
one dining hall.
So does
Boy,
UNC.
when I tell you
Yeah.
UNCG CAF is so good, we got one of the
That's
best
the
CAFs.
best.
That's
the
you
best.
don't
No,
know.
it's like
They got
gold
Hibachi.
I'm better than Elon.
They
I've never.
I used to be
I be
Yeah.
having steak and potatoes.
No,
at
yeah.
I've never.
No, I've had lobster tails a couple of times.
And it's
We're not
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you A&T calf is trash.
So it's Winston.
honestly.
French fries every day.
French fries, pizza,
pizza,
burgers.
cereal.
They have a variety of stuff at UNC. Like they be switching it up, but it just always looks
the-
better than it actually is.
There's no seasoning.
no,
At all.
They don't
sometimes
do
every
once in a
once in a
Johnny
while
season.
they be surprised. I'm like,
Y'all
okay,
Johnny.
okay.
I try to
Yeah.
be seasoned.
I be
boy.
trying. I be
Okay,
going
we on
back
a
for
tangent.
more.
Look,
We on a t-shirt.
we got fried chicken
Fresh.
Wednesdays.
Fresh.
When I tell you fried chicken Wednesdays, when everybody put on their best fits, we fried chicken banging.
It's fried chicken Friday.
Yeah, we got
Fried-
fried chicken.
That's when you
Thursday.
go to the
What
calf
is it?
and you
They don't even know
Are
what
you
fried
watch
chicken
out?
is.
We be having a DJ out there, like
We got
it's
fried
really
chicken
like the
Thursday.
black people.
Yeah,
take
we be
over.
having
Wednesday.
one of our dining halls. We be having
Friday's
Lenore
fresh.
at night, and there's like a Black DJ who comes in there. We be teed. If you look at my last video, you can see some footage of that.
Oh, that's what I just watched that yesterday.
Wait, I was
Yeah.
weak when you.
We can talk about housing, like overall like how nice is your campus?
Okay.
And like everyone can talk since we all go to different schools, so we can go order for this one.
Okay, so at State, I live in like a dorm where it's like a communal dorm, so like we have to share showers and stuff, but like Our dorm is actually really nice. Like, it's actually kind of big, and like our closets are like a decent size, and we have like a window and like a sink in the room, which is nice for like brushing our teeth and stuff. But I didn't realize how many people in this world wash their hair every day. So there is hair like all over the bathrooms. It's disgusting.
You could tell people were raised differently than you.
Yeah, because like we don't wash our hair every day, so we don't have to worry about, you know, like hair being all in the drain all the time. But like there's hair everywhere.
Housing at UNCG is really nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's really nice there. My room is really spacious. I switched dorms. Both of my dorms that I had walk-in closets. I have my own closet in my dorm that I'm in now. They both had sinks. It's really nice. I have a hall style too.
So I'm gonna take a turn. A&T housing, don't do it. So I live in a traditional style dorm, so it's like one of the first dorms. It's real old. It's community style bathroom. The room is small. The closet small. I mean, there are flies in the bathroom.
Yeah, bro. When I went to shower that day, bro, I was so pissed.
Overall, like, South Side housing is trash, but if you want really nice housing, you either need to stay in Villages, Suites, Academic Point, Sebastian, anywhere but Haley, Van Story, and Barbie.
I walked into Barbie. I said, "Where the roof at?"
At UNC, all the resident halls are pretty nice, but it kind of depends on like what you get. Because for me, I live in Craig, which is on South Campus, and it's suite style, but it's like 8-person suites, so it's 8 people to 1 bathroom, which, I mean, it gets cleaned every day, so it's not the worst thing ever. And then also there's on-campus apartments, which is again where like the athletes stay, but you can stay there as a sophomore, so I'm trying to stay there next year.
So the rooms at Elon, they're nice. We have different neighborhoods, and like each neighborhood has a different theme, blah blah blah. They bougie. Anyways, so mine, I don't live in like a traditional whatever. I live in what we call a flat. And so there's 10 people, there's 10 girls, there's 2 bathrooms, we have a kitchen, we have our own laundry room. But with the hair thing, one time when I was washing my hair, it's wash day, you know that thing take a whole day. And one time, like, my white suite mates were wondering, like, why I was in the bathroom so long. Like, they literally thought I had a boy in the shower with me. Like, no, I'm washing my hair.
That's ignorant.
Yes.
It's so weird, because, like, my hall is co-ed, and I'll just be walking around in my towel, and then I just look, and then it's just so weird. Oh, my gosh.
It gets better.
Yeah.
Well, for me, I live in Wilson Hall, which is like, it's an upperclassman dorm because I did housing league. But other than that, I live in a suite, so it's 4 girls in total, 2 rooms, so 2 to each room. And we have our own bathroom, and we have a living room, but we have to clean the bathroom ourselves and clean, the living room and stuff. Okay. I mean, I like it. The thing about it is that everybody used to talk down on Wilson, but they just updated it, so it's like really nice now. But, like,
guys, so...
Ooh, Lord.
Stay away from the athletes.
That's for every school.
Yeah.
That's
okay, like I said, the athletes stay in Rams. Like, most of our players stay in Rams 3, and like it's looked at as a bad thing. Like, if you see a girl walking to Rams at night, people will be like, "Oh, she going to Rams."
That's the same thing with more.
I'm in a long distance relationship, and I'm gonna say, when I went off to college, it was a fresh relationship. So maybe that's why it was kind of hard for me. But it's just being away from the person is kind of hard, and you like try to like watch out for stuff, like you just don't. I feel like I didn't get the full college experience because I wouldn't go to parties because I don't think my boyfriend would like that, stuff like that. So like, that makes sense. It's hard, but when you really want to be with somebody, you're gonna be with that person.
At A&T, it's some fine. That's one thing I can tell you. A&T. That's one thing I can tell you. A&T.
They got some punt.
They are beautiful.
Oh, and they know they're beautiful.
They
too.
know they're beautiful, but you can't trust them at all because they be in every girl room. I know you say DM room, like they actually make advances.
So partying, how often does your school have moves or events, and what's partying?
Every day.
Greensboro got something
every single day.
Every weekend.
Greensboro,
Jazz City.
Look, they be
Jazz
lit.
City, Evident, Juice Crew, and then you got Young Family, but I ain't gonna speak on that.
I don't even need nobody coming for me. Let me just
The Caucasians at my school, they got Margarita Monday, they got Tequila Tuesday, Wine Wednesday, Thirsty Thursday, and
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Like, hey, y'all don't stop.
Go ahead.
I thought it was that at UC.
On Monday and Tuesday?
that's the Caucasian people, but the black moves just be like on the weekend because
Black moves start on Thursday night.
It start on Thursday night.
For me, it's like frat court is Thursday night, and like it's like Thursday, Friday, Saturday for frat court.
What is frat court?
That's where like all the white frats are at.
Oh.
It's just like they're all like located in one area. It's kind of a hard process. Not gonna say hard process, but like sometimes you gotta have wristbands. Like usually with girls, they're not picky about it. Like you can usually finesse your way in, but like with my guys, you gotta know somebody, and like you usually gotta get put on a list beforehand. It's kind of extra.
You gotta get a test.
I would just say you should be careful at white frats because like some like have a reputation of like drugging people and stuff, but like at the white frats, like the ones that I've gone to, they have little bars where basically they like make free drinks, and like I be seeing them make them, but I would never drink like party juice. Don't ever drink party juice. Like I don't care if that's the only thing. Like don't be that pressed to get drunk. Like just don't, because
that jungle juice,
that's dangerous.
You don't know.
If you sit your drink down, leave it there.
They can put anything in there.
Honestly, bring your own alcohol.
Bring your own alcohol.
Or pregame before in your dorm with your friends. That's the best. Yeah. In Greensboro, or not. Well, at A&T, like, Greensboro. Well, cause like UNCG, they have frat houses, but like A&T doesn't. So like our parties are always either like at someone's apartment, like a house party type thing, which are always lit, but they get shot up sometimes. Honestly, it comes with the college experience. Anyway, but most of them are at like club venues.
Yeah.
Those be
that's hard.
But they're like those are tea though.
Yeah. Buchanan's, if it's a party at Buchanan's, it's turned.
If it's at Buchanan's in Greensboro, you're going to be tea, and it's going to be a great night.
It's going to be a great night.
Never pay to get into a club or a party or anything, especially if you're a girl and you're cute. There's no point.
Honestly, if you're really, really cute and you look good and you kind of gotta like,
you gotta have a charm.
And
if you got a charm,
we know a lot of people. You have to know people.
You have to know people who are promoting those parties, and they'll slide you in.
They'll slide you in.
Gotten in for
the one thing that sucks is like going to parties is low key a lot of money because the black parties are usually off campus, like in Carver or like Durham or something. So you gotta Uber there, Uber back. Pay for the ticket. Apparently, I shouldn't be paying for the ticket. But,
you shouldn't be paying for the Uber either. I don't know what you doing.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
How do you get there?
You literally go outside and you just talk to people and be like, "What are you doing tonight? What are you doing tonight?"
No, that's
trying to get
crazy.
That's
scary.
That is how you get an Uber.
I wouldn't suggest doing that, guys. I would not suggest doing that. I mean, if you're trying to be a scammer, you can take those tips. But I'd be nervous to do that.
Or like find like. Or, like, make friends with, like, upperclassmen with cars, and they'll definitely, Damn.
Okay, so now you can just, like, say any advice that you have for, like, first-year students.
Yo, if you're in college, get one of these thingies on the back of your
phone. It's a clutch. You never need to walk.
If you don't have this, you're not college.
You're not college. Get one of these.
Okay, I just got this phone. Okay, my old phone was trash, and I just got this phone, so I will be getting one.
You have to
be
have one. Like, it's so convenient.
I would say try to get involved with different, like, opportunities early, like, different clubs and stuff, so you can just, like, be as involved as you can,
and that also helps you network as well.
And go out, go to school events.
Yeah, don't stay in your room all day.
Your freshman year, they have a lot of stuff for you to do your freshman year.
It's honestly what you make it. I could see it being like miserable. Like if you only have school, because school can be stressful. So like if that's all you're focused on, like you never go out, you never do nothing else, like miserable. You're gonna be depressed.
You're gonna say college sucks, and then you're gonna try and blame the school, say this school sucks, I hate this school, blah blah blah.
Like no, it's you.
It's honestly you.
Right?
Don't be one of those people that go on Twitter and be like, oh my god, this school sucks, everybody's so bougie, blah blah blah. Y'all just here for clout.
I don't think the school sucks, but I think some of y'all are really like think y'all celebrities out there.
Okay, there are a few that think they're celebrities, but
think they bougie. But I don't think the school as a whole is like that at all.
Also, so the freshman 15 is real, but totally like it's okay.
Okay, mine went off to.
But I haven't gained weight. I think it's kind of weird because I eat a lot. Like my friends always laugh at me because.
But you're always walking to class though.
Yeah, I walk to class every day. It's like a 15-minute walk, and I walk. So I guess that's what keeps me active. Like I told myself, I'm gonna work out. I've been to the gym like 3 times. So.
I don't even know.
And Winston is made in like. And I have a whole bunch of heels, so I be just.
Yeah. So like at A&T, we have the dome, but. I don't. Okay, so next year they're tearing down the dome and they're building like a new student union. But like the dome, like this semester, the dome has Chick-fil-A, Pizza Hut, Aggie Wings, a Sub Connection, a really good smoothie spot. They're so good. But like most freshmen get the $350 flex.
Oh, I got $250.
So you can use it in like to get Chick-fil-A, Pizza Hut, whatever. Don't spend all of that in the first month of school.
Yeah.
People,
because then you're gonna lose all that flex money.
Be hungry.
You're gonna be hungry because you're gonna be tired of eating at the calf, and the food gonna be nasty, and you're just gonna be miserable.
But you don't need unlimited.
Don't get unlimited. You're not gonna use it all.
At my school, freshmen. Go ahead, Jeanette.
Okay, it's like it's not like you have a certain amount of swipes for the semester. I have +7, and so that means like 7 for a week. You get 7 retail meals, so that means that you could go to like Biscuitville. We have like bougie places.
Week 7 a week. That's nice.
Yes, and then it restarts.
That's real smart.
So yeah. Okay, I have academic advice. So I was on my grind this semester, like network with your professors. That's a big important thing, especially because I go to a small school. Like, it's so easy to network with your professors. There are people in the field. Like, I know at my school, like, they have like so much experience. Like, people were like in the field for like 30 years, and then they came to like be professors. So like they have contacts and stuff too. I met 2 people already that work at National Geographic, which is like my dream job, and like. We have ELRs, so like that's things like doing internships, study abroad. If your major requires it, like research, those are all good things to do. And like you need to start thinking about that freshman year, because junior year when you want to do research, like you need a mentor. You need to start building those relationships and like preparing for that now. So I think it's a good thing freshman year to start thinking about what you need. And we have like a 4-year plan that we did in our like Elon 101 class to help us think about those things. So yeah,
I would say pick your roommate wisely, and just know the person that you're living with.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know sometimes like a lot of people say don't ever room with your best friend, but I room with my best friend, and honestly I think it's the best thing I've ever did. Like, we're perfectly fine. We've had no issues. So if somebody tries to tell you don't room with your best friend, if your best friend kind of iffy, then I don't advise it. But if
They've been friends for a long time.
If you know y'all are like sisters, y'all brothers, whatever, like that is fine. And also, I say just get your like if you start off the week on a Monday and you have assignments due like Thursday, Friday, go ahead and get it all over with, because by the end of the week you're gonna have like 4 assignments due, and you're gonna be like, oh crap.
And there's no excuse, because you get the syllabus at the beginning of the semester. So, like, you know all your assignments when they're going to be due, pretty much.
Yeah,
so, like, you just got to stay on top of it.
I threw mine away. I just be hurting.
The finals are hard. So, like, you need to prepare yourself. Like, you need to do well on the first tests and, like, quizzes and everything else.
That first test is going to shock you. Like, when you get your grade, you're going to be like, dang. College.
Okay, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any other suggestions for more college-related videos we could do, leave them below. Subscribe. Share this video with your friends. And hopefully if you're applying to college soon, you get into the one you want to go to. So good luck.
Don't be discouraged. You got this.
Don't be discouraged.
Come to UNCG.
Come to UNCG.